Hi guys, let's learn reorder paragraphs. Okay, so this task, the name is what? Reorder paragraphs. Generally, the perception of any student when they hear this word paragraphs, they imagine what? There are multiple paragraphs that I have to rearrange. No. So it's not a task where you rearrange the paragraphs. It is a task of what? You rearranging the jumbled sentences so that these jumbled sentences create a coherent paragraph. So it's not literally rearranging paragraphs, it is literally what's rearranging the sentences. So without any delay, let's get into the task. Let's look at the task, guys. Task overview.
So guys, how reorder paragraph looks. On the top, you have the instruction. Basically what the instruction says is in the source, you have all the jumbled sentences, and these jumbled sentences have to be put in the correct order into the right part. Basically, in the target, you have to arrange them in the correct manner. That's what the instruction says. This is how you reorder the sentences in reorder paragraphs. Basically, I just kept the order just to explain you, right? So this is how reorder paragraph works. On the top right hand side, you have the timer, and here is where you have the instruction. Source is on the left hand side. Source contains the jumbled sentences. Target is the place where you have to arrange the sentences in the perfect order.
3 secrets of reorder paragraphs. Number 1, the weightage of this task is lower than the other important tasks in reading module. If you compare the weightage of reorder paragraphs with reading fill in the blanks, reading and writing fill in the blanks, it is very, very low. Okay, I'm not saying it is absolutely an ignorable question type, but the weightage is not great. So in your reading module, your first priority should be reading fill in the blanks, reading and writing fill in the blanks. The next priority should be reorder paragraph. So in contrast, good number of students are always obsessed about how to answer reorder paragraphs. They lose focus on the reading fill in the blanks and reading and writing fill in the blanks. You should not do that. Okay, for you, if you are a responsible test taker, your first priority in reading module should be fill in the blanks. Number 2, the transitions between sentences can be subtle. Okay, so the differences when you are rearranging the jumbled sentences, the differences between sentences can be what's a subtle. So after selecting one sentence, this sentence looks suitable, the other sentence looks suitable, unless and until you clearly read, the transitions look very, very same. Basically, you may not sometimes make out if you read it in a subconscious manner. Third one, this task can be presented anywhere in the reading module. It can be there in the beginning of the reading module, in the middle of the reading module, or it can be at the end of the reading module. Reorder paragraphs numbers. Number 1, the number of questions you get from reorder paragraphs is 2 or 3. You don't get so many questions coming from reorder paragraph, just 2 or 3. Now, what is the score weightage? When you answer these 2 to 3 questions 100% accurately, you get a score of approximately 5 marks in reading. And what is the maximum score that anybody can achieve in reading? It's 90, and the weightage of reorder paragraphs is close to 5 marks in that 90. Let's look at the process of answering it. 3 steps to answer. Guys, now the students are always searching for the easiest method for reorder paragraph. Guys, trust me guys, no matter whatever the method you are using, if you do not have good reading skill, if you do not have grammar sense, if you do not have enough vocabulary, guys, no magical method is going to help you. Please understand, right? So please don't think that, I need an easiest method for reorder paragraph. So the process I'll teach you easier one. But if you have to implement any processor, any easiest method that is perceived as easiest method on the internet space, you still need what's a grammar, vocabulary, reading skills, also some common sense, right? The first step on the left hand side, as you've already seen, there is something called source. In the source box, you have the jumbled sentences. All you have to do is you have to go through these jumbled sentences and identify the topic sentence, right? So I'll give you topic sentence intelligence, guys, in the special other video. The topic sentence intelligence is there in the other video, right? So once you identify the topic sentence, from there, from there you can build on it, right? So this is the first sentence. So you see with the first sentence what is matching better, grammatically what is matching better, vocabulary wise what is close, right? Grammar means the pronoun versus pronoun thing, right? Referencing thing, lot of things. Vocabulary wise, same tone words. Third thing, chronology wise, the duration wise, basically the time wise what is matching. You have to see and you have to arrange the other sentences in the correct order. I'll answer a question during that answer, sir. I'll be teaching you the rules also, don't worry. And third step, when you put all that 4 to 5 sentences or 6 sentences in the correct order, okay, you will hit the next button and go to the next question. This is what you do in the reorder paragraph. Let's answer 2-3 questions, guys, so that we can get the practical exposure. Guys, let's learn to implement reorder paragraph. The first step is to go through the jumbled sentences which are there in the source, basically. Let me present the question. As you can see, source on the left hand side. The source is the box that contains the jumbled sentences. The jumbled sentences are nothing but the sentences which are not in the correct order. They are not in the coherent order, basically, right? So you have to arrange these jumbled sentences or the sentences which are in the random way into the right way, coherent way, perfect way to the right hand side, which is target. This is the parking lot, right? So that's the task. So let's implement the step 1. Change tell us. In 30 seconds, you have to quickly go through the sentences that are there on the left hand side in the source. Genes tell others benefit both others, okay, right? Mutation, genes serve as an operating manual, okay. The body looks like an introductory sentence now, okay. So I feel this one is the topic sentence because it is introducing the topic very nicely, neatly, right? Okay. So operating manual for cells of the body. Genes act as or serve as operating manual for cells of the body, basically. Okay. So now I feel this should be the next one. Genes tell cells what to do and when. So this is okay. Operating manual does what operating manual does, but copying errors in those operating manuals known as mutations can lead to, right? Others benefit, some can do mutation that underlines sickle disease. Okay, so then mutation should happen. Scientists now know that mutation. So here we cannot use this because mutation is not part of the previous sentence. So for that reason it is here. So this is the continuation part on mutation. So I think we can go with this one because manual and operating manual, right? Both are there, right? Okay. Known as mutations can lead to misspelled instructions that can change how cells operate. Okay, some mutations do this, others, okay. Right. So this can be the third one, right? Operate. Okay, the fourth one should be this. Scientists now know that some of those mutations are these mutations, can lead to diseases. Why? Others offer benefits, some can do both. And mutation that underline sickle disease, guys, please, lead to disease. Yeah. So this is how you answer a reorder paragraphs question, guys. Generally, I already explained. I'm also telling you once again. In reorder paragraph, you don't reorder the paragraphs. You reorder the jumbled sentences. They create one paragraph. Now, these 4 sentences are creating one paragraph, right? So when 2 sentences are side by side, like they should be side by side, okay? They give you what? 1 point. And these 2 are in the sequence. They give you 1 more point. These 2 are also in sequence. They give you 1 more point. So you can get 3 points by arranging 4 sentences in the proper order, right? And you can get 4 points by arranging 5 sentences. If the question has 5 sentences, it has a scope of what? Getting 4 points. If a question has 6 sentences, it has a scope of giving you what? 5 points. The 1 point is how many marks? So 1 point is 0.6 to 0.7 marks, guys. Now for This question, let's say you received what? 3 points, 1 point, 2 points and 3 points, let's say. So 3 multiplied with 0.6 marks. So you will get what? Around 1.8 marks or close to 2 marks you get by answering this question. So this is how it is done, sir. So there is a detailed guide on reorder paragraphs and how to use the intelligence for identifying the topic sentence. The very in-depth thing is there in the practice portal. You can go and download that guide. We have a short video class also on that. And in our live classes, we explain the concepts of reorder paragraph in a little lengthy manner, right? So here, because of the time constraints, I'm unable to, go ahead and explain it in a lengthy manner. Cannot practice a lot of questions, right? So hope you understand that. Mistakes to avoid in reorder paragraphs. Number 1, sir, ignoring topic sentences. One mistake anybody can do. So if you are not having enough intelligence about how to identify topic sentence, there are chances of you ignoring the topic sentence. Number 2, surface level reading of sentences does not help you guys, especially a task like reorder paragraph. If you have a tendency to surface read the sentences, it doesn't help you in this task much. Third thing, ignoring grammar hints like, noun and pronoun connections, tenses if you ignore, subject, verb, object connections if you ignore, you may not be able to answer reorder paragraph well. And the other thing, ignoring the transitional words like so, because, however, moreover. Because so, because are for reason, right? However is for contrast, but is for contrast, right? Moreover is extension. So this transition words also you should not ignore, wherever transition words are there, right? And then not reading all the sentences in the beginning. Not implementing step 1 is also one of the issue in reorder paragraphs, one of the mistake you should avoid basically. And not verifying the answers before hitting the next button is also another mistake. Last mistake I've not mentioned in my PPT, but I'll tell you, that is, if you are getting reorder paragraph before fill in the blanks task, you have to finish reorder paragraph in time. Let's say a 4-sentence question, if you're getting reorder paragraph, 4-sentence question, finish it in 2 minutes. When you're getting this 4-sentence question, reorder paragraph, before the important ones, fill in the blanks reading, and writing. If there is a 5-sentence question, finish it in 2.5 minutes. If there is a 6-sentence question, finish it in 3 minutes. Have the self-discipline. Otherwise, if you spend loads of time on reorder paragraph, you may not have enough time for fill in the blanks, right? This is my advice. That's it about reorder paragraphs. Now, take the quiz to assess your understanding and improve your skills.
Early mornings, late night grind, dreams and goals are all on my mind. Practice tests and study guides, with every step I'm reaching high. PTE, I'm coming strong, with every word I sing my song. Reading, writing, listening to, speaking out, I'll break on through. Fill in the blanks, I know the way. Vocabulary, don't lead me astray. Sentence reorders, paragraphs tight. Each challenge faced, I'll do it right. PTE, I'm coming strong, with every word I sing my song. Reading, writing, listening to, speaking out, I'll break on through. Fill in the blanks, I know the way. Vocabulary, don't lead me astray. Sentence reorders, paragraphs tight. Each challenge faced, I'll do it right. B-test done, I face the fear. Score reports, the goal is near. Every mistake a lesson learned. Confidence in me, it's been earned. Exam day's here, I feel the vibe. Calm and steady, it's my time. Computer screen, we're face to face. I've got this now, I'll set the pace. PTE, I'm coming strong, with every word I sing my song. Reading, writing, listening to, speaking out, I'll break on through. Victory's mine, I've crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. PTE, crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. PTE success, it's here to stay. My dreams achieved, I'm on my way.
If you're enjoying my classes, you want to have more extended classes, you can join our live classes. You can also enroll for our self-learning course. And thirdly, if you are from Hyderabad, you can even join